this is our first topic, sir. Can you see the screen?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
clear.
So this is the first topic we are discussing. Then let's go to the Photoshop. So when we click that new document, we have some options here. For example, let's see here, the width is 27 inches and height is 5 inches and 300 pixels. That is the resolution. The more you enter here, the quality of the output will be very good. But this is mostly applicable for the printing. This 300 range is applicable only for the offset printing. Outside we use that printing press like that. Okay, but if you are going to use digital like digital printing method, like laser printer or whatever machines we have in our office, we just give print command, and for that it is not necessary to keep 300. It's okay to keep lesser also, not a problem. Also, okay, of course, if you put 300 you will get good quality print. But what I'm going to say here, if you reduce this resolution to 72 or 50, the quality when you print it won't be good. But this resolution, like 72 resolution, is recommended for screen purpose. Screen mean anything you show on the screen. It can be a PowerPoint presentation, or it can be a website banner, or it can be a video presentation, whatever is there. So whatever software you are going to use that banner, keep the resolution 72, 50 or 100 lesser. Okay, but if you are going to use for printing purpose, keep it 300. Okay, but there is an exception. You can still reduce if you are going to use your local machine, and if you are maintaining the size very high, like big size, not necessary to keep 300, even 150, 200 also fine, it looks better. But if you are sending for printing outside to printing press, their recommended size is 300 pixels per inch. That is the resolution for printing press. Okay, this is important thing. Again, we have here RGB color mode. So this RGB color mode you can use for digital printing. I mean the machine, the laser printer, whatever you are using. If you are going to design for that purpose, if you are going to print in your own laser printer, you can keep RGB. But when we use CMYK, these are the most commonly used color styles. Okay, this is like a combination. Whatever design we make, it will be mixed with these three colors, RGB. You know, RGB stands for. Do you know, sir, what is RGB stands for? Okay. Yeah. So CMYK.
Red.
Do you know CMYK stands for? Okay, let me help you.
What is it?
Yeah. C for cyan color.
Cyan.
M for magenta color. Y for yellow color. K for it's called like key color, but we can say black. Black. Okay. RGB, red, green, blue. RGB stands for red, green, blue. These are the two important things we change depending on our output. So for all the screen items, use RGB. Also for all the digital printing, you can use RGB. But some printers, some latest technology printers, it may recommend CMYK, but that is later, depending on the requirement. You can easily change. Initially, when you are going to start the design, think where we are going to use this one. Okay, CMYK for, as usual, for offset printing. If you are going to give something for outside printing press using big machines, the old technology like that, from the beginning they use CMYK color mode. Okay, but in our case, in our office, and in our local environment, mostly we are using RGB color. Okay, so let's choose RGB color for now. Okay, and grayscale, nothing, just black and white.
Nothing.
No color will be. Even if you try to fill something, actually you will not see any color there. You will not have options to fill any color. If you try to fill, it looks in gray color. So that is grayscale mode. Okay, let's practice with RGB. Okay, now see the background contents. There are 4 options. One is white. This is like a page color. Okay, when you are opening a page, what color you want to see in the background? If you take black, it will be black. Background color, regarding this, I need to explain little later. I will explain little later. There are 2 variations. One is yeah, like this. You can select something from here. So custom, if I choose okay, blue color, I will get something like this. Let us see. Wait, sir. It didn't come. So blue. Okay. Create. Now it came. Instead of white paper, I got blue paper. Okay. Again, let's go to new. Then here, this is not that much important, but just whatever by default it shows like sRGB. This is one of the commonly used color profile. Okay, but when you are going to write exams and all, you may need to study about all this color profile, but for general use it is not necessary to learn all this color profile. Okay, you can do work without learning these things also. Okay, this is the people, this is for the people who want to attend interviews in high profile companies, or who wants to write some competitive exams, technical exams. For them, this is like theory part. They need to study all these things, but for like you, it is not necessary. So just let's keep the same by default, whatever Adobe Photoshop is recommending, that is sRGB. Okay, then pixel aspect ratio. See here, the commonly used the style is here, the method is square pixel. So we use the same. This also, as I mentioned before, we'll just keep by default as recommended by Adobe Photoshop. Okay, now this is the custom size paper, sir, 7 by 5. For example, you want to design a photo like, let's say 5 by 6 or 4 by 6, some size. So you need to put here. Oh, if it is a landscape, if it is, this is portrait now, you know, this is portrait because the height is more, the width is less. So this is portrait. If you want to keep like landscape orientation, let's choose this one. So it will change automatically. So I will get a page with 6 width and 4 height. Okay. Let me check, Mr. No, Mr. Saji didn't join. It's okay. He will see the recording later. I'm just checking the lobby. So sometimes you may want to design something like poster. So most of the times for poster, we use standard sizes like A4, A3, A2, A1. So I think you know the sizes of standard sizes, A3, A2. Do you know, sir? A2, A1, A0.
Yeah,
you know. Okay. So for that, what you have to do, you need to go to print tab. This is like recent, but I go to print tab. So here I can choose some sizes, letter, legal, tabloid, A4. Okay. And also if I want to see some other sizes, I can click here, view all presets. Then I can have very small size and very big size also. See, let's see A6. This is like 1/4 of A4, very small size. Okay, but A3 also there. Let's see, A1, A0 is there. No, they did not given the A0, A1 sizes, but you can easily create those sizes. So you need to find out the A1 size paper width from Google or somewhere. Okay, then just type the values here. You will get that size. For example, let's take 23 by 16. Okay, 23 by 16. It is similar to A1 like that. Okay, then Yeah, we'll later you can see the exact size because there will be some points 23.437 something like that. So those points you can include here. So we'll get that particular size. Okay. Now let's move to other tab here, photo. So here these are the standard photo sizes. What the photo studio people mostly use these sizes like 7 by 5, 3 by 2, 6 by 4, 7.7 by 5 like that. If you want to see some other sizes, as usual, you click here, view all presets, then you will find some more presets. Okay, so this is about the sizes. Okay, now there are some, for example, if you open this one, you will get a page like this, sir. But if you want to have some interesting template and if you want to just change the layout, you can make use of those templates also. Let's see, let's go to photo. Then when I click on photo, you see there are some templates here. Just double click. This template is over 100 MB. Large templates will take longer to download. You can still preview other templates while this template is downloading. Okay, continue. So if you have faster internet, it will download fast. Otherwise, it will take some time. But anyway, it is downloading in my computer, I think. Let's see the process, then we will jump. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you see here the progress 0 KB off. Yeah, 1 MB off. So let it download. We'll see that one later. So meanwhile, we'll see some other things. I think whatever we download, see, for example, this photo album mockups. When you download, when you double click, it will open. Then you can just change the pages. So let it download. Then later we will work on this one. Meanwhile, we will see some other options. Let's go to print. So when we go to print, mostly here we see like the templates. This is poster. This is poster set. This one flyer. So depending on your document, what do you want to design? If you don't want to start with plain paper, you can just choose the template here and change the things.
Okay.
Yeah, see that this is billboard. So all these things you can use. This is like business card layout. This one book cover. This one blanket mockup. This one cans mockup. These are all ready-made template. Okay. Here they have given only few, but if you want to search, you can search here also. Let's search something like brochure. I'll search brochure. Let's see. Something will come. Then it is asking me to choose browser. Where do you want to search? So I will choose Google Chrome, then okay. So I redirected to a web page. There it will show the template. Then from there I can download, then I can open the template in Photoshop and I can also make the changes. Okay, I think these are the, okay, let's see, sir. Okay, actually they are telling these Adobe stock images are not, you cannot purchase in your region. In Middle East, they are not selling these things. Okay, for example, if I click this one, there will be trial, but no use. So, but when you go to Philippines, if you want to use this one, you can try. Okay, but what is the use of this one? You can get ideas. You don't need to download, you don't need to purchase. See this one, how nicely they made. So you will get ideas. So if you want to make some brochure or something, see this one, adventure. So they made some box here and they put photo and they made some more time, one more triangle and one more triangle. Here they put text. So whenever you want to start a design, a poster or something, just go to any website or stock.adobe.com, or from Photoshop also you can jump here. Just search the item what you want to design, poster or brochure or presentation, whatever is there, and you will get ideas from here. See, I am getting so many samples here. whatever sample you like, you start doing in Photoshop or any designing software. This is just to get idea only, but later on we are going to do practice, and we are going to learn how to make these kind of things in Photoshop, like this, how we can fill the photos into these different boxes. uh, all those things we will do in the coming sessions also. This is just overview how to get ideas from templates. Okay, now
Okay.
let's go back to our Photoshop. Okay, so now we discussed the templates part, how to utilize to get ideas. Then in the next tab, we have art and illustration. Art and illustration. Okay, so here you will get the templates like drawing related templates. See, uh, earthy metallic texture. All these things are free. I think you can just download and use. And sometimes you see this brush type. In this brush type, we see photographs. Some people, what they do, they create some kind of brush. Inside the brush, they put photographs also. Okay, and let's go to the next page, web. So the web page, actually we don't design the web page in Adobe Photoshop, because it is not programming. But in Photoshop, what we can do, we can make like mock-up how it looks after designing in any programming software. We can show in Adobe Photoshop, like here the box will be there, then here heading will be there, then there some photos will be there, like that, the looking style. For example, you can see here, see this one. So like this mock-ups you can do in Photoshop for web. Also the elements, the banners, individual banners you can design here and send to the person who is going to upload in website. Then he will put it in the website. The next one is mobile category. In mobile category, the sizes are completely different. So if you want to design something for sharing in WhatsApp, you can use this template, or just start with the blank one. For example, let's click this one. These are the mobile sizes. For example, this is iPhone 5. So let's see this one. But it is not necessary to keep that iPhone 5 size. Just you make it like 16:9, that is the width, and make it 9:9 by 16. Here you can see, for example, if you want to make in pixels, or from here also, let's see this one, image size. Here you can find the resolution size of that one. See, but when you do a few designs, you will get the ideas. What is the size of that one? That is 640 pixel by 1136 pixels. And the resolution, recommended resolution for the mobile is 72 only, because it is not for printing. It is only for watching on screen. Okay. Then what else in new dialog box? The last category in the new dialog box is film and video. For example, you are going to make some animated things in Adobe Illustrator, Adobe After Effects, even in Photoshop, you can animate some elements. So for that, you can choose these sizes. For example, I can make like, this is the common standard size, but this is HD. Let's keep this one. So this is like a screen size. So you can create something, add background, add elements, then you can animate also. We will see the animation part in the coming sessions. But here, what we are learning in the new dialog box, what are the things we can create? What are the ideas we can get? See, when I click on, these are the blank just to start with scratch. But the bottom one is the ideas, what we can do in that. Yeah, okay. So this is about the creating new document and using blank page or template. This is our first topic today we discussed.